Oh, it was fine. Quiet day at the office. Quiet day at home. Spent the majority of it reading. So.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds great. Sign me
The
up.
book is still confusing as fuck.
Oh shit! I need to update the Get Hurt site. I'll do that tonight. I'm gonna put it right on my monitor so I can't forget.
Oh my god, I'm doing this the hard way.
Where'd he go?
When do you want to do chapter 2 for Shadow and Bone? Oh wait, are we live right now? We are live right now.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, you may want to hold off.
I love seeing Keelan's face as she's talking to her little niece. It's super cute.
Right. Like, I wish I talked to my nieces like that. God, they don't even call me. Except for Lily.
So, what do we got going on this weekend? We have dinner with Tish, and then we're doing 4th of July at the J-Bots.
Yeah, that's it. We got nothing else coming up.
It's so nice.
It is.
Sorry, I heard chapter 2. I went to grab my calendar.
Shit, whose name am I working on? NJ's. Sorry, I updated our name tags. So I'm trying to make sure that they're good. That makes sense.
Sure does.
Oh, damn it.
Really great hearing you just that right in her ears.
Sorry.
I gotta move my sticky notes right over Ethan's face.
Quick, Ethan, go to the left. Go to the left.
Did we want to wait to talk about it?
Yeah, we'll wait, and I have to work on the formal stuff for it too. How's your meatloaf? Looks like you're enjoying it.
Hold on, I'm his translator. He says it's very good.
What are we paying you for?
I don't have a response. Because thank you for calling IT.
Don't even get me started on IT.
I know. I'm not trying to. I swear.
You're muted.
He's resting his voice for the podcast, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Ethan.
Thank you for calling IT. This is Alan. How may I help you?
Oh. Don't you dare.
I'm beginning to think that IT's motto is like 3 to 6 business months to resolve anything. Look at the stickers I made yesterday.
No. You nerd shit, yes.
I don't know if you saw this one yet or not.
Yeah, the Chicano one.
Yeah. Did you already show this one, babe?
I always said no mug or describe me, and not just how I look.
Then what?
Chicano?
Yeah.
Yeah. If Ethan calls himself a Chicano, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Don't tell me how to do it, dude.
What's that?
I love that if you could identify as anything, and what you identify as a Chicana. It's
I
the
get that perk.
sass.
Yeah, I get all the perks.
Oh wait. Topic order is going to be sorry. It's going to be Keelan, Ethan, me, then Alan.
Got it.
Topic order or an intro and intro.
No, one-liner. Sorry. Topic order is what's on the tweet.
So, wait, I'm first?
Keelan's first.
Oh.
Ethan's second and one-liner. I'm third and you're last because we're going into your topic first.
Ooh, okay. A curtain then.
You want
And,
some squash?
I'm down.
Alex, yeah, looks good. We saw your squash and I was like, man, squash looks good. So we bought squash and we had them with our steaks last week.
So that's what this is. It's a little bit of rotel, bacon, green beans, and squash.
Nice.
Sounds good.
And I hope y'all are ready for some squash. Cause wait, are we still doing the 4th of July thing?
4th of July thing.
Yeah. No, we're not doing a 4th of July.
Wait, what are we
No,
doing?
we just have nipple parade that Saturday. I think we were doing like 4th of July themed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Nipple Brigade. Yeah, we're doing Nipple
shit.
Brigade.
Because I'm gonna have a shit ton of jalapenos for this weekend.
Okay, I need to D&D plan tonight while you walk on the episode.
Sounds good. I'll be in my office for a minute because I have to work on the You Heard page and whatnot. Spartan! Hello, Spartan!
What's up,
How was your day?
Spartan? Bro, what's going on? How you doing?
Hey, Keelan, look what I just found.
Heck yeah.
Aww. Happy birthday.
I don't even remember winning Bureau Kart, so that was a great night.
That was awesome.
Doing good, friends. That's good. I'm glad you had a good Monday.
Let me just do some quick spamming and we'll go live.
We are live.
The other live.
The second live.
Yeah. The second live.
And then we have a live and sees and
And then we go live again. Just wish that I could find all the... There you go. Okay. I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. Felix Granger's live? What is this?
We talked about this, Alan. You're beautiful and brilliant.
Oh.
Don't let no one tell you different.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god. Where? Oh, I'm not allowed to post. Yeah, you. We'll go to the next one. Oh, I already posted here. Jesus, I have a 5-hour... I guess.
Figured out my one-liner.
I didn't even think about mine.
I'm gonna say, Jesus, guys, it's Ethan.
I brought back a wand. DM Tech Al.
I got mine.
So, were you super excited to see Alan yesterday, or were you like, I thought
She
you were coming
was.
back later?
She was.
I was very excited to see Alan. I missed him a lot. It was so weird. The house is like too quiet, and Artemis barked at like every little thing, and I'm like, it's just us.
I think that was Alan's big complaint, that our hotel room was too quiet.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
You can't tell me what to do.
The topics we discuss are many,
No story too bold to talk about.
strictly our own opinions.
But they are opinions from people like you.
Welcome to the NAKE'd Podcast.
Hey guys, did you know that for the month of July, if you get paid weekly on Fridays, you are going to get paid 5 times next month? You're welcome. Hey, it's Keelan.
hey everybody, it's Ethan. Oh, geez.
Can't do nerd shit. It's your girl NJ.
I went to Colorado and all I got was the stick. DM Tech Allen.
I thought it was so sweet that you brought Artemis a steak home. She annihilated it very quickly.
I know.
You
So-
destroyed your wand?
No. I had like a whole other portion of my wand. And it broke while we were hiking. I slid a couple of times. So luckily this thing, I used it to like not slide as bad. Like get some traction. But towards the last bit, that little, I guess it cracked right here and then it just snapped off on the way home.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's okay. I got memories now.
Yeah, we tried to convince him to go LARPing in the woods, and he just said, I'll pass.
I was for it. I said, "Fuck yeah, let's go." I found a stick to go LARPing with. This was gonna be my dagger, or I was gonna be a wizard.
We legit all looked at each other and like, this is the closest to like a group adventure. Let's go take a short rest. Come on.
That's exactly what happened at the lookout. It was awesome.
I'm glad you guys had a good time.
had a
I'm
blast.
more glad that you're home safe.
Me too. And I was so happy when I came home. The kiddo drew this for me.
Aw.
Wow.
Got a pedestal and
He's
everything.
good.
Yeah, he is. Like, look at that
I mean-
shield.
He got my likeness pretty close.
I think that's supposed to be him.
He's even doing chibis.
Hmm. Getting good. He's.
Yeah, he's gonna be a total little weeb. I love it.
I'm for it. I'm not mad at it.
Hey, as long as he gets his drawing down, who cares, right?
Yeah, like Norma and I have started dedicating time to trying to learn Japanese, and I've been finding a ton of good TikToks.
I think a lot of time is just we want to nurture his creativity. So, you know, like when it comes, he's interested in art. I'm like, okay, you're interested in art. What do you want to do? Do you want to do clay? Do you want to draw? Like what interests you? Because like, I wish like, Alan and I have been talking about this. I think I was like undiagnosed ADHD, like, and it was overlooked because I was like a gifted and talented student because it's super undiagnosed in girls. And I think like that person that I thought I was, right? It overlooked everything else, and I wish like my interests were nurtured a little bit more. So I want to do that with Edos. And
Yeah.
he loves to draw. Like anytime I have like painting stuff out, he's like wants to know what's going on, how I do this or do that. I love it. It's great.
Aw,
That's what I was
so
telling.
sweet.
That's what I was telling Kiwi Head. Like, yeah, dude, it sounds like you have like a minor like ADHD. You could be undiagnosed because you were categorized as something else.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're going
onto the
to
show.
show off, Alan.
So, I have no good segue for this, so I'm just gonna say Windows 11 is happening.
I saw ad for it today on TikTok.
Oh my
I haven't seen
god.
the ad, but I saw some of the complaints about it. How it's only
Right.
going to be supported on Gen 8 processors and up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're adding a limitation to it, which I'm not a fan of. But
So like Puzzled's computer
Rude.
that she built, like her original computer would not work on it. That sucks.
yeah, and Microsoft has been known to gatekeep like that before, and I fucking hate it when they do it. Like, don't gatekeep. It doesn't help your brand. It doesn't help your product. But the other thing that also pisses me off was that they said Windows 10 was going to be their last operating system, and they would begin to work like Apple, where they would just push out updates. And I mean, they held their end of the bargain on that. Like, we've received so many updates for it, but I was very surprised when I found out about Windows 11.
What are they
How they
going to
say-
change, really?
So the biggest changes are going to be user interface based. They're making it sleeker. They're making it nicer, a much more better user experience. And the way it looks, I shit you not, it looks just like an Apple product without the bar at the top. And they changed the entire taskbar. Instead of going across the bottom, it's going to be dead center. But everything is just revamped.
It looks a lot nicer. Like the
Mhm.
little, I guess your desktop space does look a little bit different. It looks a lot more like your phone, where you have like apps in different folders almost.
Yeah.
It looks nice, but that kind of sucks that they gatekeep from older models to
Yeah.
still
like,
turn a profit.
Apple has been known to do it too, so it's not surprising that they would want to try to do this. But Apple's been sued in court over it. So I'm a little worried that Microsoft trying to gatekeep is going to come across as it's not going to be as visible as everything else that's going on with all the lawsuits for Apple, for Google, for Amazon. I mean, hell, there's a whole bunch of lawsuits being thrown around as it is. But I'm excited to see what changes they've made. They've already made the beta public. So if you want to download a snapshot of the newest version that they've made available to the public to test, you can download it and install it on an old computer or something equivalent to actually play with. Which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna launch a virtual machine to see exactly what they changed. Hopefully it doesn't break in that sense.
When is it supposed to like roll out for, I guess, a recommended stuff?
For everyday users,
Mhm.
I actually don't know. Let me do a quick Google search. It's nothing yet. So far, they just have an open beta. So anyone can
Okay.
download the test, but they don't have a release date for the final product.
Well, and I've only heard about issues with Intel. What about AMD? Like, do we have anything to worry about?
It could be an issue with AMD as well, depending on exactly how they classify their generations. Because I mean, AMD is very, very backwards compatible. Like the current socket, you can go back 3 chipsets, 3
With
different
AMD?
versions of chips. Yeah,
What's AMD?
AMD. It is a Intel's competitor. It stands for American Microprocessing. Forgot what the D stood for. It's their competitor.
Nice.
It's I'll tell you right now.
I thought of these nuts.
American Microprocessing these nuts.
I don't want to know now.
Advanced Micro Devices Inc. There you go. I don't know why it always slips my mind. It just does. But they're pretty much Intel's next competitor. Like Snapdragon and all the other ones, they work on microprocessing for laptops, not for laptops, for mobile devices like tablets and phones. Where Intel doesn't really have a foot in the market, but AMD is their biggest competitor, and they've been catching up like it's nobody's fucking business. As it is, AMD's processors are faster and they're cheaper.
Take that, Intel.
Mm-hmm. So, and the other problem is we don't really know what generation for AMD it'll be that will work with it, only because AMD and Intel do have their generations kind of lined up differently.
That's so frustrating. Like, I get it because you're trying to set your own industry standard, but, you know.
Yeah. But what do
I'm
you
not a
guys
tech
think?
wizard. I'm not a tech wizard, so I don't know.
I mean, I am. So what do you guys think?
I'm just trying to figure out, because y'all are right. It does change the way the interface looks.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, like, couldn't that just be an update?
No, it'd be a complete. It would be a complete revamp. To just call it an update would, well, for one, it wouldn't look good on their endpoint because Microsoft's about charging people for software, right? And I don't think people would take well to an update of this caliber because they'd have to reinstall everything, especially some like design packets. So like the way the UI works, they've re-engineered certain things to just so they wouldn't be able to just push it through an update. You'd have to actually install it onto the hard drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
From like even a small, like little small updates, like the behind the scenes ones, and then over like 6 months, it finally updates to the new interface. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
No. I'm totally for that. You know, if they do it that route, it would be easier. But if they re-engineered certain things to work different ways, they'd have to rewrite very important operating system files, which if they're being updated while it's running, or even just processing updates, could break it. And that's been proven in the past. I mean, it happened with Windows Millennium Edition, and that was released in 2000, and then they were forced to release a completely different OS in a year. Like, they were sued over that.
With Windows Me.
Do you remember how your drivers would immediately disappear after an update?
Yeah.
It's because it was trying to install updated drivers for those drivers, but when it uninstalled, it would think that it was okay because it was no longer there, and it would stop. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that, I guess they're avoiding that possibility of something like that reoccurring because they have been sued, and they've lost thousands of dollars.
On the other end, it should make it a lot easier for programmers if they're moving towards more a homogeneous operating system.
Yeah, it would, but they can't straight up copy the way Apple's operating system is built, as that's trademarked. Like if they switch to a more Linux based operating system, which is a free version of an operating system, it's one of the biggest third options that you can get, then it would be a lot easier for them because then they'd open up possibilities for applications that they have in their environment to work on other environments. But I mean, if I were given the option between Windows 10 and Windows 11, I'd take Windows 11 to learn. I mean, it's my job. You know?
Yeah. I think I mean, I haven't been using Windows 10 very long, probably just like 3 years on my end. So I don't think it would be a hard transition over.
No, yeah, it wouldn't. You'd have to relearn where certain things are. Like, you guys remember Control Panel, right? Like introduced in Windows Vista or Windows XP.
I still try to use it.
Yeah, I still try to go there. Yeah, same.
Yeah, no, that's the only place where I can find certain settings because it's laid out there. You get from point A to point B like in an instant. Well, that's one thing I'm afraid of in Windows 11 because there were talks by Microsoft developers that they were getting rid of Control Panel in the next operating system or an update for Windows 10.
Well, you know who else is getting rid of shit?
Who?
Britney, bitch.
Not yet. She hasn't dropped the conservative yet. But OnlyFans is going to start dropping lewd content off of their services.
Really?
Yeah. So we might finally actually get Peach's OnlyFans up and running.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
Not
wearing the
lie.
wizard's hat right there and giving you tech advice.
Yep.
I got it all planned out. We're just gonna set the GoPro up in the top corner of his office and live stream his office.
Honestly, it would probably be really fascinating because like it's like 30 minutes of serious like crunch time, right? And then it's playing guitar. And then it's
like this.
lean
Yeah.
back.
or lean really back.
Yeah, but no, last week they announced that they're going to start making the moves to get away from adult content being their main source of income. So I don't think
Good.
they're going to survive that. They're going to go the way of Tumblr, right? Yeah.
But Tumblr's still around. They've been sold a couple of times, but they're still around. And the one
Are
thing
they
that
relevant?
no,
Yeah.
they're not.
So they like Tumblr literally went from $500 million worth to $3 million of worth
Mhm.
just by their banning of adult content.
Yeah.
So
But OnlyFans has a bigger payout than the other two alternatives, and one of those alternatives is
Yeah.
Patreon.
Yeah, no. So that's the biggest thing that's drawing people their way. And I've seen a lot of YouTube commenters actually mention it. Like they will consider using OnlyFans just because they pay out better, the fees are better, and somewhat better customer service.
So, like, I think the reason why they're going with this change is because they want to draw like a bigger audience, like to use their platform, and not like it being associated with like, oh, it's for adults only.
So I mean, but at the same time, it would have been like I think better if they got bought out by an adult system or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like they could have sold off, and I just don't know how they're gonna rebrand without. I mean, OnlyFans is a thing already.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you say the hub, everybody knows what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Even though you can go watch brand new movies on there. That's what NJ uses it for.
You got me.
That's how she catches Rick and Morty.
I did watch the first episode of Rick and Morty, not on the hub. Although that would be a really great place for it. What's up, Cage?
What's up, Cage? Oh, I forgot about these. Hold on. Where's my clapping? Oh. That's the wrong one. What's up, Cage? It just goes on forever.
What were you saying, Puzzle?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh no.
Oh, my bad.
We're talking about OnlyFans.
Yeah, we're talking OnlyFans.
And how can they rebrand at this point? If that triggers anything. I have to retrace my steps and my thoughts all the time, so I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see them coming back from being like, "Yo, I saw your mom's OnlyFans."
Yeah. I saw your mom's butthole in her OnlyFans page.
There have already been teachers that have been fired from OnlyFans, or not from
Mhm.
OnlyFans, have been fired from their districts.
Yeah.
There have been like kids are kicked out of like private schools because their parents have OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Wow.
But there was one from California, right?
Yeah, it's like a Catholic school.
Yeah.
But again, some of those parents also have like visit my OnlyFans on the back of their car. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like, at
they-
least be a little.
a QWERTY code you can scan.
With OF in the middle. Well,
Yeah.
some TikToks already have like OnlyFans on their about me's, but they'll say accountant on it, I think. Because that was the
Yeah.
longest joke.
Mm-hmm.
So Cage sent us a picture in the Discord,
Oh
and it's
God.
Only Dads. It's a T-shirt that says
Yeah.
Only Dads.
Oh, I gotta see this, guys. If you want to see this, head over to our Discord. If you're on YouTube, it is in our video description. If you are on Twitch, there it is in the chat. Anyway,
That's great, Cage.
where is it? Naked Pod discussion.
It's in Prancing Pony.
Ah, darn it.
So the question is, now that it's going to be non-adult, would any of y'all start an OnlyFans
Yeah, I would.
just to kind of like see your family's reaction?
Yeah,
Probably not right away.
Yeah,
Oh.
I feel like for OnlyFans, it'd be like a lot like Patreon. You're on there to showcase a skill, have people pay you to actually show you something.
Mhm.
I don't have any skills for that. I can read really well. Do you want to read with me? I'll do an OnlyFans for reading.
But even then, like, think about it. They built their platform on video and pictures, right?
Yeah,
So
they did.
moving forward for video creators, it should be a great platform to make exclusive content.
I mean, not gonna lie, official millennials may have an OnlyFans soon.
It's just gonna be Peach in his DM hat.
Yep. Just D&D
Oh,
tech support
yeah.
here.
Cage, OnlyFans was made famous by women in the pandemic selling naughty pictures and videos for serious cash.
Like,
A lot of women became millionaires overnight.
there's like,
But was it created for that purpose?
I don't think it
even
was
know.
created.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember it being created. I don't remember it being created for that purpose, but that was like the easiest cash flow.
I think. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to ask.
I need the Wikipedia. Come on.
Yeah, if I remember right, it started, but then it was easy money at that point. But right now, they're kind of starting to peter out on their subscriptions and other items. Their gas fees.
Okay. Nope. Oh, here we go. Here's the. So it was launched in 2016. Content subscription service based in London, England. Content creators can earn money from users who subscribe to the content, the fans. It allows content creators to create funding directly from their fans on a monthly basis, as well as one-time tips and the pay-per-view feature. OnlyFans started in 2016 as a platform for performers to provide clips and photos to followers for a monthly subscription fee. The parent company, 2 years later, My Free Cams. Oh, that's where I got adulty. My Free Cams acquired 75% ownership of the parent company of OnlyFans, and then they began allowing stuff on
makes
there.
So,
Yeah, because I mean, we all know what My Free Cams is.
No.
Where's
we
your
don't.
free cam
What is
at?
it?
My Free Cams is an American website providing live webcam performances by models, typically featuring nudity and sexual activity, often ranging from adulty type things. I'm not going to finish the rest of the description on the wiki.
and there's
So
your
you're saying-
OnlyFans origin.
So you're saying it has girls playing DJ diddles?
Mhm.
You know who else is playing with the DJ? Britney, bitch! Sorry. But to answer your
Yeah.
question, I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Thought we were talking to an expert. My bad. I guess we'll call Kiwi Head.
Yeah. You may know.
So Britney spoke out in public in court. I read her entire testimony, and it was a little hard to follow, and the judge kept telling her to slow down, and it was really funny. But puzzled, what did we find out from the Free Britney movement?
We found out. So over the years, if she did say anything about her conservatorship, She's like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's great. She never said anything negatively towards it. And basically, what she ends up telling the judge is, I told myself that if I was happy, then I would be happy. Um, so she does not like the conservatorship. It is hard on her. It is hard on her body. She tells the judge, I've wanted a child for years now, but I can't because they put an IUD in me and they refuse to let me get it taken out. And it's just, honestly, this transcript, it's heartbreaking. Because you can see that she's trying to stay on topic, but she kind of rolls off of her topics, and then she rolls into something else, and it's kind of all over the place. But I think that's exactly what we would hear from somebody who finally is getting their moment to speak the truth.
Yeah.
And that's something we haven't gotten to see before. She talks about how she didn't want to continue doing Vegas. She did want to stop, but she got pushed and pushed and pushed for it. And then they did end up canceling Vegas. But her father and I think one of her handlers told her therapist that she wasn't working with them anymore. She wasn't behaving right. And so all of a sudden she gets put on lithium.
Wow.
And
That's hardcore.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the one that basically just like numbs you out. When you think of, mental facilities, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Half of the people in there were taking lithium. Like,
Yeah, it zombifies you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
So Cage asks, wait, free Britney Spears, like metaphorically, or is she actually locked up in some way, shape, or form? Sorry, I'm behind, I know.
Both, Cage. So we all know Britney went a little bit crazy in 2007. If I highly recommend going to watch the documentary. It's on Hulu, right?
Yeah.
The documentary on Britney, it's really opened up a lot of people's eyes. We know she said she didn't watch it. She hasn't watched it. But that she didn't like, kind of people talking about her in this light. But that's probably because the conservatorship has made her say that. So when she went crazy in 2007, her family put her in a conservatorship. This means they had control over her money, her body, her life, her schedule, everything. Her dad was the only one who could make decisions for her. Can y'all imagine?
Oh, I couldn't.
Hard
So
pass.
I can say, like, I've really been watching, like both sides of this, trying to, and I think they have too much control over her. But then again, like her money and stuff, I could see her not being mentally stable enough to handle the day-to-day empire business that was built around her, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, she's still a prisoner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She should get to
I don't know.
decide.
Yeah.
She should get to decide who handles that for her. I mean, like they said whenever the whole Vegas thing happened, they said, "Oh, she's not cooperating with us. She never takes her medication." And she's like, "But when? Like I take my medication in the morning. The same person gives me my medication every day, watches me take it, and then I go to rehearsal for 14 hours at a time." And then I go home and I go to sleep, and that's my life. Who would be happy with that? And she's absolutely right.
Yeah.
She's absolutely right. And then switching her to lithium, gosh, like that is heavy duty. That is crazy amount of medication.
I don't think she's anywhere near needing that. Like,
Yeah, no.
If anything, it's setting her back mentally. Because in the documentary, they talked about her up and coming, right? She was in control of the dance moves. She was in control of her contracts, the lighting, everything to the last detail. She had her opinion on everything. And now if she talks about in her transcript changing a dance move. And this is another one of the reasons that they put her on lithium. Like it was just like one of the little building blocks to it. I feel like if they have control over it while she gets better, that's okay. But the question is, after are they being wise with her hard-earned money, are using her? If it's the latter, then you guys are absolutely right. She should have control.
I mean, she
See,
in the go ahead.
No, I was just saying, out of seeing the documentary, seeing her side, her coming out, like just seeing both sides of the story that they've shown so far, like I could see why she needs some type of conservatorship because she's clearly not mentally okay.
Mhm.
Her Instagram, you watch it, and I feel like I'm watching 15-year-old Britney again.
Yeah. But again, there's also some that she posts that are super cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are super cringe, but I think that's how they've treated her illness. Like maybe,
Yeah.
whenever it happened, like with the paparazzi, like they were swarming her all the time, and she just snapped. She's been in business since she was a very young adolescent. She didn't have time for a normal life. And I'm not saying that's okay. Like, I'm glad that she was able to get the help that she needed, but now like she's at this point in her life where she can't get back all those years where she was supposed to be rehabilitating. Like I don't think that she's fit, like Ethan's saying, to maybe manage her day to day, but she should get to decide who does. Being captive by your own father, like that's horrible. I feel so bad for her.
It's tough. And there was a conspiracy theory. It was probably about 2 years ago now, or probably about a year ago, where Britney was putting up her dance videos and everything up on Instagram, and somebody had come up, schluck, and said if you are being held captive, or if you're not free, wear a yellow top, do a spin, like little things in her video that she would be able to do to try to send out a message. And then in one of the next few videos that came out, she wore a yellow top, she did a spin, and a lot of people are like, well, that's just coincidence. And I think that's when the Free Britney move began.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no such thing as coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she can get better by forcing her to work and do other things. But then again, she does need somebody to help her be responsible.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
a therapist, people who can help you deal with what's happened to you or what you went with through your life. Like that's the proper choice here, not a
And how to
conservatorship.
how to make the choice of who to trust to handle your
Well,
day to day.
And in her transcript, she says, I'll keep going to therapy. I need therapy, but I want it to be a doctor that I choose. And I have them come into my home so that I'm not having to go to some place where they constantly watch me. She felt violated in a lot of it. She was.
So K-Fed has custody of her boys, right? And I think she gets like visitation, like supervised visitation.
Good. Cage asked, how is she with her family?
And it's all the situation all around is just bad. Like when we watched the documentary and we talked about it, right? I really felt like the paparazzi drove her to a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because just looking at it, K-Fed finally got to the point where he's like, I don't want the kids around all of that mess and that. And no matter how hard she tried to get away, they were always there.
So her mom and dad are both named Jamie, which I think is weird, strange.
And her sister.
And her sister.
Yeah.
Also, really quickly, fuck Jamie Lynn Spears. She saw all this happening.
Yeah.
Do not care.
Well,
for
she
her one bit.
had her own thing, right?
I'd love to hear her side of the story on this, like what she was told, how much contact she had with Britney, because
she had something similar. Yeah,
she was dealing with her teenage pregnancy when a lot of this first started.
Yeah, she lost her Disney show because of it, right?
She
Mhm.
probably was handled just like Britney, but it was so early in her career that she was able to kind of escape in some way and like be kept quiet easier. I don't know.
Oh, Dom, don't forget to sub to Peach's OnlyFans
Yeah. It'll be the official millennials OnlyFans.
with a live
Um,
stream of Peach 24/7.
It'll, you know what? Tell you what, I won't make it a live stream of me. I'll make it a live stream of active print.
I'm down for that.
so I did read somewhere else that, Britney has allowed this case kind of to be open to like the press and the public. But after her transcript, she is asking that everything else be private until the final ruling happens.
So right there, I can say you got to pick one, right? Do you want the public opinion involved, or do you not want it involved? Because you can't only share your side of the story and then silence the rest of the story.
Yeah. Sounds like she's trying to hide. What is she trying to hide?
Or have privacy for once in her life.
Yeah, and I'm all for the privacy,
Yeah.
but like keep the whole process private then, and just tell us the verdict.
Right? Like, so many fans, because we have such a direct connection with these superstars or stars in general. Some fans take it beyond where it should be. Like over the weekend, what's his name? Justin Bieber. Like, oh, I know we all don't really like Justin Bieber, but he was like, he had a ton
Herbert.
of fans at his house in LA, and he calmly told them like, "Hey guys, I knew you guys are fans, but this is my home. This is where I come to get away from the world. So I'd appreciate it if you don't come to my home like this." And fans were like, "Well, can we still have a hug?" Like they clearly didn't get the fucking point. I think
No.
like, yeah, no, I agree. Like, no, this is wrong.
Get
Parents that
off
do
my
this,
property now.
yeah. Well, you can't. You can't do that in California, but in Texas you can.
Ethan's
I
like,
haven't-
case in point.
But now I'm worried that when she does get her conservatorship and information comes out about her, it's not going to be the paparazzis that are going to be hounding her. It's going to be people who feel like they're owed something because they,
Good
I guess,
point.
they built this revolution around Free Britney. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I hope that's
again,
worst case.
yes, people just need to live their own lives. Like,
Yeah.
just enjoy your own life a little bit. I know that sounds mean, but if you actually go to Justin Bieber's house just to get a hug, you're not living your life.
Yeah.
Gotta be at a happenstance like everybody else.
At a show.
Right?
Like one time I met our mayor at our local grocery store and I was like, I'm not gonna bother him. And I was just like, I can't not say anything. I was like, thank you, Mayor Nuremberg. And I ran away. He looked like, oh shit. I was just trying to pick up some groceries.
Like I
Yeah.
told Kiwi Head when he met him the other day. All you should ask is, when you gonna lower taxes?
Hold police accountable.
Speaking of asking questions to the government.
Oh.
I got some news for you guys. So, in December, with our COVID relief bill, it was required of the Department of Defense and the Office of National Intelligence to deliver unclassified report of unidentified flying objects to Congress within 6 months. So it is June. It is at that 6 months part, and we got our first report released. So first report means that there is more to come, and it was only 9 pages. So this was released on Friday. We learned a couple different things. Yeah. Yeah. We learned a couple different things. So UFOs are now called UAPs, which are unidentified aerial phenomenon. So in this review, it was 144 UAP reports made by military aviators between the years of 2004 and 2021. Now, it was more so within the last 2 years because in 2016 there was I can't remember the name of it, but it was to make sure that we are safe in our space field over the United States, was put together by that administration. So they had more specific things that they have recorded. Out of the 144, how many do you think were explained after the review? Like, it was able to be
3.
explained.
0.
5.
1.
Damn.
Only 1 was able to be explained. Everything else could not be explained. So we know a couple things from this. 1, no evidence that it's secret U.S. weapons. None of that.
They're not going to tell us that.
Oh yeah.
And then 2, most of the UAP were physical. That means that they were detected in numerous ways, like radar, sonar, etc. But they were physical objects, which is crazy. It's not a light. It's not a reflection on the cloud. It is a physical object. But from that, they did not disclose like any extraterrestrial life, which I think was, title should say UAPs.
Yeah, that's my bad.
But they didn't not say aliens. And I say this because there's 5 different categories of possible explanations. 1, secret technology developed by adversary like Russia or China. Classified cutting-edge American tech, which they already said that wasn't part of the explanation. A natural phenomenon that happens in our sphere. Airborne clutter like runaway air weather balloon. And then a catch-all category, other. So what does that other category look like? It's not explained in this document. Aliens, exactly.
I need that as a sound clip now.
So I want to know more. Like, when's the next report? I couldn't find anything of it. It just says this is the first report coming out. So I don't know if that means there's more on the way. I hope that there is. So, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, I think it's funny that we pretty much said aliens are real. Nobody cared. It's like, well, 1, we all knew that. And 2, they didn't technically say that aliens are real. They just didn't say that aliens are not real, which is still a really big deal. Like, it's a big deal. I'm excited.
We won.
I would put a quarter to a third of these actually in the secret category, but of course they're not going to tell us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, at least 1 or 2 of them have to be some crazy contraption that the U.S. government's been working on.
Okay, I have a tinfoil hat. Okay, I'm really excited to tell you guys about this. So, if you go on Google Maps, you cannot see Antarctica. Like, it's like blurred out. And a lot of people were speculating, I say a lot of people, conspiracists were speculating that there's some type of base or something that they found on Antarctica. Now, I don't know if the science behind it is because, oh, well, there's nothing down there or they haven't taken pictures. I don't know. But that's probably my favorite explanation, is that they unearthed something.
I mean, it's international treaty, right? Worldwide. Like, the only one known to in existence that nobody can claim Antarctica at all. Like, no country's allowed to claim any land of Antarctica.
Yeah, because it's just
why?
A blizzard tundra.
Right. Oh, Dom, I got news for you.
Dude, I don't have one yet. What are you talking about? I don't have it. Oh my god.
What area did they say is blurred out in Antarctica?
It's just Antarctica in general. And I haven't gone on Google Maps to see, but
I'm looking at it.
She's like,
can you see it?
See
Mythbuster.
it?
Wow.
Is there any part that's blurred out?
Not that I can tell. Like, it is pretty much just like white, and only a couple of places you can see like where mountain ridges would be, but nothing.
don't
You
they
can see,
have
like, the different stations they have down there?
Wait,
They
hold
have those
on.
labeled.
There are science explorations going on in Antarctica, so they could be blurring out the base there, like where it's located and what's there, to protect their privacy.
Well, why would they need to? Why?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean,
What are you doing in
Well,
Antarctica?
why the stick? I mean, why? I don't know.
It's not like, we can get I mean, I guess we could put a Land Rover out there to survey all of it.
Tommy
But at
scared
the
me.
same time, like, it makes sense that there's parts of Antarctica we haven't looked at yet,
right? We got how many rovers on Mars, and yet we don't have an Antarctica rover. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
We still
An
don't.
underwater rover.
We still only know like less than 10% of what's in our ocean floor. We know more about the space around us.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to know what's on the ocean floor. What are you hiding, Earth?
Predator style.
I can't do the Predator click.
But yeah, that news really excited me, and I know we're all space nerds. So I have a Google alert set up for anything else. If I hear anything, I will let you know. But yeah, aliens are not real.
You heard it here first. Do you guys remember the movie Alien versus Predator?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the blurred out portion of Antarctica is just that? The pyramid that they found? Yeah, the
pyramid
temple.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I mean, what if that movie wasn't a movie? What if it was documentary?
It's a historical document. They just knew we weren't ready to handle it, so they just told it in movie form.
Pretty much. I mean, that makes sense.
It's just it's just so we can get like taste of it, so it's not surprising when it actually happens.
Okay, so
exactly.
If y'all think that all that we've talked about is true, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all subscribed to the theory that aliens disarmed the Earth already?
Disarmed the Earth?
Yeah. So you had the Cuban Missile Crisis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the whole story was that the captain never pressed the button. The Russian captain never pressed the button and saved the world.
Yeah.
Right? Because Moscow told him to launch the rocket.
Yeah.
Well, what if he did press the button?
It didn't work?
No. Aliens disarmed it. They intervened, and they disarmed us from destroying ourselves.
What interest would they have in like not letting us destroy ourselves?
So that comes back to the whole theory that the Earth is their like petri dish, like it's where they do all their experiments for technologies and other things.
We're a giant alien experiment?
No, but we go hard on Earth. That's not possible.
I was just thinking, I was like, why can't God fuck with
aliens? Any single time we talk about aliens, I always have little Dicky running in the back of my head.
Seriously. I only watched, I think, 3 episodes of Dave. Is that all that's out right now?
Oh,
yeah, I think we've only watched like 2.
I have to go.
Yeah, have y'all cut up to the Bad Batch yet? No.
I want to watch it. It's it's a Clone Wars follow-up of a group of clones who are vastly different and superior than the rest. Yeah, also known as
it's the Bad Batch.
It's the Bad Batch.
What have you been binging lately? Oh, Trolls of Arcadia, Troll Hunter. Yeah.
So NJ, we have a new movie set to watch.
We found them. He beat me to them. He found them first.
We don't even have a VH player. Oh, that's cool.
We do.
They were released in
Special edition, the pre-CGI.
It's like the box is in like excellent condition.
Yeah, $3 a movie.
Did you steal?
Did you check to see how much those are worth?
No, I haven't.
They're worth a couple.
They're in like great condition.
Yeah, I mean, if they're sealed and they're brand new, they're a couple thousand, right?
What if you go to play it and it's like Star Wars like pornography?
Yes, then I win.
That sounds like a win-win. Like early 90s porn.
That's on me. I set that expectation.
Did y'all watch the new Rick and Morty episode?
Oh,
Yes.
we did.
I thought it
Mhm.
was funny.
That shit was great.
Nimbus.
I am Mr. Nimbus.
I like the way they went about telling a story because it wasn't a Rick centric story, but it
Mhm.
was still about Rick, you know?
Yeah.
Rick wasn't the one kicking ass and taking names. It's
Wow.
Mr. Nimbus, and he controls the police. Summer, damn.
Damn, Summer. God.
All right, bang each other. Go.
You have to use your junk, man. You can't just.
I mean, I don't think the viewers would enjoy me
Pelvic
washing my man
thrusting.
thong in midstream.
You could get away
Maybe
with
on our
that.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you know, I'm not wearing pants, just a man thong under, waist down.
No.
What's
He's
our
he's,
rule?
It's a
he's-
win-win.
he's not gonna wear a man thong. He's gonna wear that sling that only goes on one side.
Like Borat.
No, you should do like a what's his nuts on Scrubs with the banana hammock.
Yeah, Todd.
Yeah,
Todd.
Todd. Fucking Todd.
So what do you got
No.
going on this week?
Yeah, what we got going on this week, everybody?
Well, we got Bill 9, the side guy on Circle of Jerks, so I'm excited for that.
Whoop.
Yeah.
We
Wow.
Yeah. We sealed that in this morning, so we're ready for that. What about you ladies? What are you ladies doing on Thursday?
I'll be back with Final Fantasy. I promise. I know I totally skipped streaming this week. NJ, what you got?
I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna paint either flamingo or jellyfish. I don't know yet, but I've been watching some TikTok videos of getting creative, and I was like, I have so many canvas that I need to use. I'm gonna paint, and then Friday I will be collabing with Peach, playing something. I don't know what we're playing yet.
Minecraft.
Nah, not Minecraft, but we'll figure something out. We want to collab on
Alright.
Friday.
Oh yeah. Hey, look at the fancy.
Oh,
Ooh,
she pretty. Mine's still my Logitech Pro.
I played a little Minecraft with it today on the server,
Oh man.
and I'm liking it. Oh yeah, I got it. So shiny, it's so white.
And it's a Razer product.
Yeah.
You fancy, huh?
It's like super fast.
Hey, Keelan, do we have any D&D on Saturday?
I hope so. You tell me, DM.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I'm
He
catching
already
up.
forgot.
I already forgot. I forgot. I'm
Alan
like
will
that
be
one.
hosting our in-person D&D away from all of you people.
Yep.
On Saturday, and then Sunday is 4th of July. So happy Independence Day, everybody. Hopefully it's not an alien invasion.
Yeah. I have a wand.
These things happen.
Can we just say it's not an invasion of any type?
It's just aliens.
They're already
You
here.
you know the British have been waiting.
The Men in Black got our backs.
Yep. But
So,
I think that's it, right? Oh,
that's it.
yeah, I won't be streaming Sunday. That's right.
I won't either.
Oh,
Then we're
why
back
not?
to Monday. It's 4th of July.
Yeah.
I know.
Let me eat hot dogs in peace, yo.
You look like the 4th of July. It makes me want a hot dog real bad.
And with that, let's give a shout out to our producer of the week.
It's a me.
NJ.
It's stealing my moment.
Who are we reading? Who are we reading, NJ? Who do you want to read?
Bill Nye.
Yeah, let's read
The
him. You guys are
science
gonna...
guy.
All right, let's find the side guy. Wait, is he live right now?
I know. I was stalking his streams earlier after you told me.
Yeah, he's playing WoW.
Wow. Oh, wait, that's a moment.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
There we go. Talked
Yeah,
over
when did I
my
kill you?
emote.
What?
When are you guys gonna watch In the Heights?
Dude.
What's in the Heights? Hi guys.
It's the Lin-Manuel Miranda.
That's right.
The one people were trying to cancel him over.
That's right. Yeah. I want to watch that. I want to see whether we're canceling. Bye guys.
Bye.